Hello everyone, I am Alka1993 and welcome to day 14 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Advent Calendar series. Let's see. Advent Calendar number 14, will you bring us our first ultra rare card? Or will we stick to the supers for now? We have Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo is a level 5 Wing Beast Wind Monster. It is a tuner. It has 1600 attack and 2000 defense. If there are no monsters on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand as a level 3 monster. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no cards, you can special summon this card from your hand as a level 4 monster. If this face-up card would leave the field, banish it instead. So depending on the state of the field, Cock-a-doodle-doo can have 3 different levels, either 3, 4, or 5, when it is placed on the field, which gives you various options for summoning. However, sometimes you can't really control what is on the field and what isn't. So then it'll be a little hard to do. But I believe there's a level 1 flip monster that is able to summon level 5 or above Wing Beast, or level 5 or above Toon, or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's meant to work with Cock-a-doodle-doo. It looks nice. It looks very fancy. All this glow on the side. It's a rainbowy color. Looks really nice. Okay, so we have a tuner. Are we going to make a synchro for this? Or are we going to make something else for it? Let's find out in part 2 of this video with Cock-a-doodle-doo. A tuner. Should we make a synchro for it? Because technically we've still not made a synchro. Speaking of synchro, I will show you that when it's done, the Lyrilusk one. I just haven't made it yet. But I did want to show you one of the other cards that I have created a few days ago. And that is Mimic Master Sword, because it has changed quite a bit. By the time I uploaded it, I'd already changed it from 500 to 700 attack game, but after discussing with some other people in the custom card community, I realized that it wasn't strong enough, so I decided to make it a once per turn effect on that. And then when the equipped monster declares an attack, special summon a Mimic token with the same original type, attribute level, and attack and defense as the equipped monster, but you can only activate one of those things per turn, because otherwise you would get multiple of the tokens, which would still be very big. So hopefully that way this is bigger. Back to the card of today, Cock-a-doodle-doo. A level 5 tuner, but if you special summon it, it can either be a level 3 or 4 depending on how it's on the field. Now, Cock-a-doodle-doo is a higher level version of Cheep. So, Cheep could summon it, although it does require Cheep to be set generally. I was, in a way, kind of inspired by Unicorn Beacon for the card that I'm creating today. The Unicorn Beacon can take a banished level 5 or lower beast or wing beast, in this case Cock-a-doodle-doo. And by banishing one card in your hand, you can special summon that monster, the Cock-a-doodle-doo, in attack position. What I'm thinking of is make a continuous trap, because I'm pretty sure we haven't even made a trap yet, so that's why a trap. And then once per turn, that card can either tribute a wing beast or banish a wing beast that you have on the field. Now, because this is in your hand, so I think I'll make it just tribute to keep stuff in the grave. Or maybe banish so you can keep using it with that card. Actually, I'll make it banish. Yeah, so you can keep using it with that trap. Anyway, banish that wing beast from your field. And then target a level 5 or higher wing beast that's banished. I'll make it another level 5 or lower wing beast. Because let's see some high level wing beast stuff actually. What could you summon with it if it's level 5 plus? Naturally some big things that are banished, which you probably don't really want to get out that easily. Yeah, so let's make it level 5 or below. Let's just go 4 and 5 to see the first bit. Some decent ones. Ah, Firebird. I remember Firebird combo in, is it X Sabers to get infinite life points? Yeah, let's just play it safe and go level 5 or below, just like Unicorn Beacon. And this allows you to do it multiple times a turn, so Cock-a-doodle-doo can come back for some more synchros, then as level 5, because doesn't summon itself by its own effect. And you can keep summoning things. So let's do that. I don't have an art for this yet, so we can just do it like this. Birdie Recall. I don't actually have a name for it. This is just the first thing that came to mind. Let's see. Once per turn, we can make it a cost to banish, but then you don't target up until resolution. Wait, if you do that, then you can actually just choose the monster that you just banished. Wait, how does Unicorn Beacon do that? Select one. Remove from play in the hand for someone. Okay, so the banishing of the monster is actually upon resolution. Okay. Now the difference between Unicorn Beacon and my trap is one, this is a trap. It's continuous, so it stays in the field, you can use it again next turn. My trap does not work on beasts, so disadvantage for the trap. Can't be used the moment you draw it, disadvantage for me. Has to banish from the field and not the hand, but can be summoned in any position. So I think it's like Unicorn Beacon, but it's different. And I think the fact that you can use it every turn is a decent card to create some combos in some Winged Beast decks. And it can work with Cock-a-doodle-doo to just bring it back, because this is the part that actually made me want to use this trap, is the fact that no matter what you do with Cock-a-doodle-doo, no matter how you summon it, if it would leave the field, it's banished. So the only way it wouldn't is if it's used as Xyz material. That's the only natural way to bring it to the graveyard. Okay, so we target a monster beforehand, because... Or do I want to make it possible to just re-summon the same thing? I'm also thinking, the way I want to word it now, and the fact that I banished the Winged Beast, makes it possible to, if you have multiple of these straps, is just to banish one for the other, and then go back. Not sure what advantages it'd give yet, but there's probably some good advantages to come. So then I'm once again thinking of a once per turn thing with that. Like a once per card name. For now I'm not gonna do it, but I will discuss this obviously, as with most cards, with a custom cards community on Discord, and see if they have any ideas, but for now that's what I'm going with. So you can target one winged beast, one of your banished winged beast monsters. This is old, this is even before Purple Sun card deck, so I can't go off of that. Target banished. Got it. Target one of your banished monsters. Target one of your banished winged beast monsters. And then banish one winged beast you control to make sure it's on the field. And if you do, to make sure you actually do banish it, special summon the target. You can target one of your banished winged beast monsters. Let's say Cock-a-doodle-doo. That's cost. Banish any winged beast you have, and only when that's done, if you've banished the thing, you special summon the target. I don't have to say to my field, because unless it says otherwise, like special summon to the opponent's field, unless it says otherwise, it's always to your field. And I don't have to say face up, because it's always face up. And I intend this to be possible in both attack and defense position. And this does allow effects as well. I haven't really found anything that I want to negate the effective. Alright, let's try and find an artwork and meanwhile make this a continuous trap properly with the color. There we go then. Birdie Recall.
I think I kind of want to keep recall because you keep calling your birds back to the field, and birdies, winged beasts, a lot of them are birds. Not they all don't have to be. But I like the word birdie, so maybe the word recall might be changed. But I like the word birdie, so that works for now. Um, took quite some time to find art that I liked, but I like this one. Has the bird on it. There's also the feathers and the kind of special things going on. It's not just a bird. This one looks kind of fantasy, quite special. So continuous trap. Once per turn, you control one of your banished winged beast monsters. Banish one winged beast you control. One winged beast monster you control. I might actually have to check that. Yeah, still have to say monster. So one of your banished winged beast monsters. Banish one winged beast monster you control, and if you do special summon that target. That is supposed to work as inspired by Unicorn Beacon. It's supposed to work with Cock-a-doodle-doo, who will banish itself when it leaves the field, no matter how you summon it, no matter what level it was beforehand. But with Birdie Recall, you can bring it back to the field and use it once more as a level 5 tuner, or just a level 5 for potentially some keys. Oh yeah, I was gonna change it to level 5, huh? Target one of your banished level 5 or lower. Almost forgot that thing that I said I'd do. Target one of your banished level 5 or. That's a Dutch word. Of level 5 or lower winged beast monsters. Oh yeah, can't edit it now, can I? Considering we're not owning the upload thing. Why? So we're going into, and now it's still on that one. It's why. So we go like that. Save. Once per turn, you can target one of your banished level 5 or lower winged beast monsters. Banish one winged beast monster you control. That can be any, and if you do special summon the target. Looks alright, I like that. That is the card that is supposed to work with Cock-a-doodle-doo. Please let me know what you think of the card. If you can come up with any strategies with the card, please let me know that as well. And then I'll see you in the next video on day 15. For now, it was Birdie Recall to work with Cock-a-doodle-doo. See you in the next video. Goodbye.